podcast. Yeah. Yeah. That's someone's first second of this podcast.
Yeah,
ever.
the first time they ever listen to this podcast.
Hardest skip of my life.
Like, do these guys...
They do.
Wait, are they do Japanese women masturbating?
Oh,
Is that their thing?
I was thinking hi guy, like I smoke weed. Weed smoker.
420 blaze it.
No, they skipped. So we'll they'll never get to enjoy the beauty and the dare I say heartbreak of this podcast. Yeah, man, we're a big heartbreak podcast, and someone's like, "How do you mean heartbreak?" Well, you fall in love with us, and you can't have us.
No,
and no, and then
no,
and that's heartbreaking for you.
It really is.
It's on a week.
And it's heartbreaking for me to let down so many people.
So many people. I'm gonna move the camera just a little bit. I'm not looking at my phone.
Whatever you want, dude.
Let me give you a little.
It looks a little crooked, if we're being honest.
No,
maybe it's just the screen.
Bit on you, just a little bit on you. But yeah.
Also, you can look at I look at my phone all the time during this
I know,
podcast.
and I don't like that.
Yeah, I know you don't, and I'm not gonna stop.
And that's what's so great about us.
Yeah.
You do things I dislike. I do things you dislike.
Yeah.
But then we don't hold each other. I don't write it down in a notebook every night, and I keep under my bed.
No.
And you're like, how do you keep something under your bed? Your bed's on the floor.
You don't have
That's how
anything.
much I dislike the things you do.
Yeah.
I
don't stand over your bed breathing in an interesting way with a knife in my hand.
I could do it. Any second. I'm just farting in my sleep.
Yeah, you're wearing
with my eye mask and earplugs.
Yeah.
Fucking bring it. I don't give a shit. I took a capital N nap today.
I took kind of a nap today. I was copying you.
No, we said we were going to take a nap.
No, you said you were going to take a nap,
All right.
and then I copied you.
Yeah. But I mean, we did a podcast, we worked out,
Did another podcast.
and we were like, we got to rest our weary eyes.
Yeah. We worked.
This is correct. I work 14 hours a week at
I've
most.
worked much too hard. I did leg day today, though.
Dude, I've always said this, and it's one of my deepest beliefs. Leg day make you sleepy.
Yeah.
Leg is sleepy.
Yeah.
So sleepy after
Heavy.
leg day.
Yeah.
Because you since you're on the bike so much.
Yeah.
And when I used to cycle everywhere, or steroids.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm never squatting. Well,
Why would I ever?
ride a bike
Yeah.
every day, and I stopped doing that.
I just ride my bike a little bit less now.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Tired.
It's so tiring.
Yeah, I felt all right. I was pretty conservative
Good.
with the weights.
People get overzealous and they go over enthusiastic.
That
And
hack squat's hard though.
hack
dude.
squat's hard. You gotta get that depth. I was watching.
Yeah.
You
You think I had the depth, or I need to get more depth?
over time, you'll get more depth.
All right. Well, that means I didn't have it.
You didn't have it on your first time. That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, people go overboard. And again, I understand enthusiasm. Look at me. I'm Mr. Enthusiasm.
Are you? I thought you were Mr. Lopez.
Shit. But legs are the kind of thing that the soreness is so aggressive.
Yeah.
In everyone thinks it's the next day. It's not the next day. It's 48 hours.
Oh, interesting.
In 48 hours, it hits you where you're like the underneath your fucking gunt and
Yeah.
it just hurts so much. It's so tight, and you're like ee, ooh, ooh, ah,
Yeah.
ah, ooh, ooh, ee. And then, like, for me, doing jiu-jitsu and, like, having to move people with my legs, I'm like, I don't got it. You go ahead and pass my guard, man. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck it. Take it, brother.
You did some back squatting, you did some hack squats, some leg extensions. Hamstring curl?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I did.
Some
Didn't go crazy on any of them.
good. Nice and light. Build it up.
Yeah.
I like, because Mike, we're at the gym together. We live every second together.
Yeah. We really had a Mike and Diego day.
It's a really big Mike and Diego day. You asked, and I gave you my opinion, and it's like, look, warm up on the Stairmaster, couple goblet squats on the kettlebell.
Yeah, I didn't do any of those.
That doesn't matter. Then I go to barbell back squat because I want, that's the scariest one because of the failure on that is like you have to drop a barbell.
Yeah.
So I do that when I'm as fresh as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, let me get this over with.
Yeah, let me get that out of the way.
Yeah. I like to do the thing like that at the beginning of every workout. Like barbell back squat, barbell rows, bench press, that kind of stuff. Like
compound lift.
Yeah, the big
stuff when you're
stuff.
fatigued.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, except the hack squat I did at the end just because it was like being used.
It's one of the most, that and the the fly, the
pec deck.
The pec deck. Those are the two most popular
machines
at the gym, I would say.
Yeah.
Other than the function, the cable, but
But there's like 5 of those.
Yeah. We only have one of each.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hack squat, the angle to me, I always wish was a little bit different, where I wish I was laying down a little bit more.
Oh, interesting. How do you feel about the pendulum squat?
It's a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It is I have to figure out exactly what weight is best for me.
Yeah.
Because it's so different compared to every other.
Yeah. It just looks tough.
It's the what's the word? The angle of force pressure. I don't know. There's it's just like you're like falling and pushing side. It's a very difficult machine to use well, but it will. Here it is. It's the most humbling of machines.
Oh, I see so many like big, strong motherfuckers doing it with no weight. On there, or no extra weight, or like
25s.
Yeah, like or just like one plate, like not like one plate on each side, just like one plate.
Singular 45, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I ever tried it, I think I just like, let's try a single. If I could squat a single 45, no problem.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck, what the hell?
Yeah, what the
oh shit, mister.
No, mister, please.
There's nowhere for your weight to help the lift. And then like it's also one of the funniest machines to get out of. Yeah. Because you're like so low and you're like, fuck, I gotta rotate. I gotta do a spin or something. Nobody look at me, please.
Please stop looking at me.
Stop looking at me.
Yeah. I hate being looked at the gym.
You don't like being looked at.
I'm just like, don't let me do this.
I don't think anybody's looking at anybody. Unless you're a hot woman.
No, I think they are. I look at a lot of people in the gym.
Oh, okay. I do glancing, but I don't like looking at anybody.
I'm not like staring. Sometimes.
Okay.
If they're good looking.
Sure.
If it's a woman.
If it's a woman who's good looking and she's working out and I'm there and I go, hey,
I'm sitting there drooling.
Here's the mistake most guys make at the gym when they're hitting on a woman.
Yeah.
They're trying to give the woman advice.
I have nothing.
I go to her. I go, help, please.
Hey, how do I get a big juicy ass?
Hi, miss. Because of what you look like, how do I get a big juicy dumper?
How do I get a big juicy dumper and big rockin' melons?
Mm-hmm. Can I see them?
Yeah.
With my mouth.
Anyway, what's up?
But also, what's up though?
Anyway, how are you?
No, I don't talk to anybody at the gym. Yes, we did that. Like I said, took a big nap. Popped in here's what I do. I pop on my eye mask.
Yeah.
Earplugs.
Yeah.
And I'm out within 90 seconds probably.
Yeah.
And I woke up in a state.
Really?
Where I was like,
New York?
Yeah. And I forgot that I put the fan on, but not the AC on.
Oh, a little sweaty?
And I woke up a little hot.
Yeah.
Dehydrated.
Yeah. I
chugged a Gatorade.
I was like, fuck it. I'm passing out on the couch.
Yeah.
I'm putting on a YouTube video I don't care about, and I'm passing out.
That's fantastic. If we didn't have more things to do in the day, and I could just like nap however, I would do a couch nap, but I'm like, no, I need to get good Z's right now.
Yeah.
I need quality rest in a 9 how did I slept for? An hour probably?
You know what? I couldn't tell you.
Think about an hour.
Probably.
I put an alarm on my phone. I don't remember how long.
Yeah,
an hour.
Because I was in and out of
it's harder
sleep
to track,
on the nap.
Harder to track that way.
Yeah.
Popped in for an hour. I needed good sleep, and I got it, dude. I was fucking dreaming.
I don't love napping, I'll be honest with you.
Mm.
Like, I'll do it every once in a while. Like, today I kind of needed it.
It seems like you do it every day.
Do you think so?
Yeah, it seems like you do it every time I see you.
That's pretty funny.
For good reason, because you're working, but you're also like sitting on the couch.
Yeah, I also wake up at 8 a.m. every day. Yeah.
It's for good reason.
I just don't like it, though.
Okay, that's a very different point. Very good.
Yeah.
Why don't you like it?
I don't like being groggy in the middle of the day.
Fair.
I just, it's cowardly.
No.
Cowards only.
I'm going to get got by some army that's intruding.
You sleep at night. Man sleeps at night.
Man sleep night.
I'm on John Bernthal's side. He hates naps. You ever seen those videos?
No.
He's like, I don't nap. I never nap.
It's like, embarrassing.
He's like one of those fucking guys.
So stupid. I think all that shit is so silly. It's like everyone loves to make a hard stand against anything that's enjoyable.
Yeah.
And that's
one of those things I'm like, I don't care that much.
No.
Like, my masculinity, which is frail and weak and feminine. Dude, this weekend on stage, I said something. I don't know what I was talking about. But I said I had a divine feminine energy.
That's beautiful.
And then a guy in the front row, who's wearing one of those, like, it's like a black shirt with like a white American flag on it.
Sick.
And he just goes like this.
Oh, wow.
About
okay.
me. But no, he's saying like he's mocking me.
Yeah.
He's not being like, yeah, divine feminine energy, that's good.
Uh-huh.
He's being like, yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Loser can't
Awesome.
dip your toes in a little.
Don't even have his own fucking opinion. He has to wear his little fucking American flag shirt. Yeah. Grunt style. I'm grunt. I'm grunt. I'm fucking grunt style.
Oh, did you serve? No.
No. Not even a little.
Like pizzas?
Yeah, I served cunt. That's what I did.
Your Honor, I served cunt.
Hey, Your Honor, I'm not. God damn it! What's it called when you pretend to be in the army again?
Stolen valor?
Yeah, I'm not doing stolen valor. I served cunt.
There you go. You can't get. You ask people what their
I
shoes
served
are
cunt
from.
in the Iraq War.
There you go. That's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
No serving cunt for oil.
Hey. I only served cunt so I could go to college for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who's the bad guy now?
So all of a sudden,
higher education.
Yeah. Ooh, dude. I would love some higher education if you know what I mean.
Absolutely. Took a nap.
Smoking weed.
Watched the first period of the Panthers Oilers playoff. It's the finals.
It's the final.
It's the finals.
The finals. That is the ultimate playoff.
It's the ultimate playoffs. Game 2, Panthers already up in the series, 1-0. They're down in the first period, so we jumped in to do a podcast in between periods because our podcast will be 17 minutes long.
Yeah.
No, whatever. I'll miss the second period. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly. By the time we get you won't miss the third. That's the only important one, really.
That's the important. That's where it ends. Finality is the most important thing.
Yeah.
That and the respect of your country.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh, my really loud motorcycle's here.
Oh, my motorcycle with a speaker.
With a big Jadakiss
That's
song
embarrassing,
on it.
dude. To have a motorcycle, one of those motorcycles that have a stereo system in it. You're like, no. You don't get that in a motorcycle.
Yeah, you have a motorcycle.
Your motorcycle. How much more attention do you
Just
need?
get a car.
You're already those motorcycles that have like the really big,
or like all the fucking LED lights and shit on them.
Yeah, man. It's just like, dude,
those
just fire a gun in the street. I don't really want. How much more attention do you desire?
You want? Oh man, yeah. I have a point I want to make, but I want this guy to drive away with his loud fucking song playing first.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I bet that.
Now we know how long the light is, I guess.
Yeah. It's exactly 60 seconds.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I would like that. This is where we should have Max laser pointer. God damn it.
Yeah.
I wish I had. Thing?
I did. I was here when he got it.
Strong as shit.
You guys,
what?
You guys love this laser pointer too much.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's so strong.
Yeah. He's only using it inside the house.
What?
It's too strong for inside the house.
Oh, okay. I'll take it outside where I can get arrested.
To blind my cat.
We're not doing it near your cat. Well, I mean, sorry. We're doing it a lot near your cat.
Yeah.
And at your cat.
Yeah.
But also, your cat's 32 years old. It's
okay,
it's blind.
But he still should be able to see until he dies.
Hey, Your Honor, hearsay.
Okay. I have a take.
Okay.
And would you guess it's kind of contrarian?
Oh, I would love this.
Here's
food is bad.
No. I think people hate the Tesla Cybertruck too much.
Ah. Well, I know exactly what you mean. Yes.
I think people have gone too far.
Yes.
Like because it's not sincere.
It's
insincere.
It's insincere default. Oh, we're all gonna make fun of this one thing.
Yeah, it's Nickelback.
It's Nickelback.
It's Guy Fieri.
Which again, we're not saying it's cool. We're just saying
I don't think
that
I think it sucks.
I think it sucks. But the way people are hating on it and as a default and making the same divorced.
Yeah.
Little dick divorced.
We should put them all on a list.
Okay, Hitler. What are you talking about?
Yeah, literally, I saw somebody being like, "I saw a Cybertruck driving around and it ruined my day."
It's embarrassing.
What? Your life is easy then.
Yeah, that's
your life is too easy. If seeing a Cybertruck ruined your day,
it's just.
I saw a little dead baby bird today, and that made me sad, but it didn't ruin my day, and that's worse than seeing a Cybertruck.
Yeah,
because it just drives away.
It just goes.
It doesn't do anything. Like it sucks and it's stupid, but the biggest problem is for the person who owns it.
Yep.
You should see it and you should feel good because
I laugh.
I laugh. I think it's funny. I think it looks stupid.
I do this to it when it drives by.
I'll take photos with it sometimes. I'll take a selfie in front of the Cybertruck.
Yeah,
I think it's funny how many fingerprints are all over it immediately. But you should be like, it's like, oh, you got tricked.
Yeah.
It's like when
literally.
It's like when someone you know is in like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
You're not like, oh,
Oh my God, you're selling Herbalife? What the fuck?
Yeah, it ruined my day to see an Herbalife car. It's like,
All
that's
right,
worse. You
pussy.
ruined a car with a Herbalife wrap on it.
Yeah.
Sorry to that Hispanic mother who got tricked into selling Herbalife.
100%.
Like I thought, yeah.
If I ever see a Cybertruck wrapped with an Herbalife logo, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Somebody photoshopped that. I guess I could, but I don't want to.
But you do it. What the fuck? We got to do everything?
Sometimes I've seen a couple Cybertrucks like wrapped.
Okay.
Just like a solid color. And I'm like, that looks way better.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
I saw like a green one. I was like, oh, that looks okay.
All right.
Looks fine. Looks so militaristic.
Militaristic.
But it's like the thing is like, yeah, they're fine. They're stupid. Like they're stupid.
They're stupid.
They're not fine. They are stupid.
They're stupid and overpriced, and the person buying
anyone who
it
buys them is dumb. But that's
dumb.
the thing. Like if you should be like, I saw an idiot today. You shouldn't be like, I saw this truck and it ruined my day.
You're a cuck.
There's like 3,000 of them.
Yeah, dude.
First of all, if you saw one, you're lucky.
Yeah, there's so few of them.
It's like a shooting star.
It's like a shooting star that is going to hurt the person financially.
Exactly. And physically. That thing is going to fucking lock its doors and drive into a lake.
It's going to do its automated backflip.
Yeah. First of all, if you see a Cybertruck driving around, you should give the person driving it their last rites because they're about to die inside that thing. But it's like, oh, it ruined my day. You should have a harder life.
It's a thing we talk about how people are bad haters. They're insincere haters.
Yeah.
They are bandwagon haters.
Yeah.
And that's a weakness and a lack of skill. You should be hating things at the appropriate amount and for the appropriate reasons. But everyone's being
Don't dig into hyperbole in that way.
Oh.
Or if you mean it, that's worse.
Yeah. We're all hating it. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too, guys. It's a dumpster fire.
Yeah. Ooh, it's yucky.
It's straight up a dumpster fire.
When I see a Cybertruck, I want to cut myself. And everyone's like,
whoa,
dude,
Jesus.
chill out. But yeah, it's always some guy who's kind of a cuck. And I hate talking like that, but
we're not the guys that call everyone a cuck. So when we use the word, we fucking mean it.
Yeah. Either this guy likes watching his wife get fucked, or he's a cuck.
Or he's a cuck.
Yeah, and I respect one of those a lot.
I don't find it. Let me make sure. I was going to say something.
And I would think I'm lying. I think I dipped in a hyperbole there when I say I respect them a lot.
I don't
respect guys who get to watch their wives get fucked a lot. I respect cucks more than the troops. And I'll say that.
It's more dangerous. No, I don't respect them necessarily. I don't disrespect them is really I'm at a 0.
You're a true neutral?
True neutral and a cuck.
Interesting.
I
think I actually do feel a little bad for them. Because I'm always torn because I'm like, you might be the most free man that's ever existed.
That's the thing. That's where I am at a ego death clarity of like, well, if this is a guy who's being cucked against his will, or like he's like kind of appeasing his wife so she doesn't leave him, that sucks for him.
Yeah.
But if he's like, yeah, I hope my wife has a lot of fun and I want her to feel all of the feelings possible and to experience whatever, that's clarity. That's enlightenment to a degree.
Yeah, I do. I've been thinking about this recently though. I think we've not about cucking, but about kind of that mindset in general. And not to say that you're wrong, but kind of I will. But I am like, I think we figured out a way to justify every thought and feeling and behavior in this society.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that some of them should be admonished.
Okay.
I don't know if cucking is the right thing.
No, I know true.
But I'm like,
moving towards that direction.
Everything doesn't have to be celebrated all the time. Some things that people do are bad.
Okay. And the defining feature of something that is bad is
being addicted to needle drugs is bad. There's no way around it.
I was going to say more vague, hurts someone.
Hurts, yeah.
It's hurting someone.
Hurting someone. Or it's just, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't it's like the porn thing where it's like when I know it when I see it.
Yeah.
This thing that I think is wrong. Not even that I think it's wrong.
You don't.
It doesn't have to be celebrated.
Cucking is just an example we're using to
I don't think it's wrong
to start a conversation.
Yeah. That's good enough.
I don't think it's wrong. I don't want to partake in either of the two.
You don't want to be the bull?
No. I do not want some guy in the room.
Yeah, that's true. That's
judging my technique.
That's when you're the most vulnerable to attack. Also,
yeah,
when you're
over here.
when you're balls deep in some cuck's wife.
Nah, man. Yeah, that does nothing for me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, because there's that argument with sex, I was like, well, how do you know unless you try? It's like, because I'm jacking off and I'm thinking about things. That's how I fucking know if I like something or not, you dumb shit.
I watch a video of someone else doing it and I see what I can do.
Yeah. I watch
a video of a cucking, but I put my thumb over the
sex?
I put my thumb over the guy.
Oh, okay.
So it's like he's not there.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, finally, two people who aren't related.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ.
No relation, no dryer. That's what I'm looking for in sex.
Dude, I love the dryer.
But there is a line. There is a line with like the argument you're making where you can recognize it when you see it.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's almost like it is. I mean, it's morality.
Yeah, but even like culture stuff or like media, where I'm like, we don't have to sell it. Like, I'm like, I do think that we should murder reality TV stars. Like, that's a deep feeling. I do not think they should be celebrated. I think reality TV has made society in general worse.
Let's run through.
I think it's made people act worse. And I think that they should be killed. I don't think they should be celebrated. I don't even think in an ironic way.
Okay.
And I think if you like watch and appreciate them, I think you're complicit in war crimes.
Okay.
Like it's not truly.
No hyperbole.
No hyperbole. I think you are. I think if you watch the Real Housewives, you are Israel. That's my new stance. I just thought of it right now.
I love that.
I just thought of it right now.
Buddy.
Why?
I'm just kidding. So let's do this. Let's go through some reality shows.
Yeah.
And rank the intensity of the war crime. Intensity.
Okay. Yeah.
So like there's a couple of genres, right?
Yeah.
Let's move like dating ones to one side.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's family ones.
Okay.
So dating ones like
The Bachelor,
the
Bachelorette,
the what's the one
Love
with
is Blind.
Love is Blind, the one where you're Ultimatum. Those are there. Then there's the family ones, keeping with the Kardashians, the Osbournes.
Yeah.
John and Kate +8.
Yeah. Okay.
And then what else is there? There's like
what is Real Housewives?
I'd put that in family, I guess.
Okay. I was going to say something much worse.
Okay, go ahead, say it.
Rich cunts.
Rich cunt. We'll put that in the rich cunt category. What else? Is there any other style like big?
I mean, there's a bunch, I guess, because it's like, what is like a reality show into? Because there's like the competition ones.
Competition.
That's
like Real World versus Road Rules
challenge shit. Or like Survivor or stuff like that.
I find those the least offensive.
I agree.
Okay.
I couldn't agree more. Those I think are fine because there is a
game being had.
Yeah, a game. There's a prize.
A game being had is very fun to say.
But there's not like it's not just like it's a competition. It's not like
look at these assholes that suck.
It's closer to sports than it is
physical 100.
Yeah,
like
anything like that. That's
okay.
I think that's fine. Like that's not what I have an issue with.
No problem. So we're putting that at the bottom of the list.
The bottom of the list. That's like you should get a talking to if your whole thing is like, I'm the guy who's mean.
Yeah.
I have that kind of personality. I'm the villain on these shows. I'm like, ugh, you're lame. But
I would personally put above that, the dating ones. Because it's also kind of like, my only problem is the insincerity of like, we're in love.
That's the thing I don't like.
Oh, you're lying.
I don't like that. I don't like this is interesting because I'm not like a romantic, or maybe I am. I don't know. But like the weird commercialization of like love and also the kind of weird like
you're about 100 years behind on that.
No, I know.
But I know what you're saying.
But like and also the like weird like underlying kind of theme of like pushing almost like traditional family values on that because it's always like, oh, we should get married. Like we got to get married. It can't just be like, I'm here to find someone
to spend some time with.
Yeah.
Okay.
They should have a casual dating competition show.
It would be, I swear to God, this would be so cool.
The casual Bachelorette.
If you made a show about like people in their, because everyone in those shows is like 22.
Yeah.
And they have the Bachelor and they're 22 and they're so stupid. Or like, the old Bachelor is like 56. Make something for someone in their mid-30s who's kind of just like, I don't know, man. I think love is kind of difficult, and I'd be the chances of me finding love on this show is slim to none. Let me see if I get along with someone.
The fact that they all have to be like, I'm here to find the love of my life who I want to marry.
I'm here to find my cuffing season partner.
I'm here to find a woman that's right here, right now.
Yeah.
Dude, right here, right now is like...
It's a pretty sick name.
Not a bad name for a dating reality show.
We've talked about this. We're so good at talking about dating shows. Like, we should watch a season.
I honestly think we should, yeah.
All right, we'll do a spin-off pod.
I think maybe we should find if there's one soon.
Yeah. That's actually
and we'll do it.
We're gonna do that. Okay, so I have we have.
I think competition,
reality, sports, whatever. Yeah. Dating ones are above it, but I mean it's a big gap.
It's a big gap, I think. Yeah,
because like that the sports I'm like neutral on.
Yeah, I'm like fine. I don't watch them, but I'm like.
But now we're moving into the negative territory.
Yeah, the dating one I think is bad. Because the weird it's just like that weird kind of traditional family values. It always feels vaguely like that's why they always are like in like vaguely conservative or like religious leaning cities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where it's like, oh, it's in Dallas or it's in fucking Charleston or it's in Atlanta.
Yeah,
like places that people still like young people still go to church and stuff like that.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we have 2 left, which is basically the family ones, or the rich cunts.
Yeah,
and I say piece of shit. They fucking both suck.
I think they both suck. I think there could be some redeemable ones in the family.
Yeah,
one.
Okay, yeah.
Like the Osbournes.
The Osbournes was fun.
Like that one is like fine.
Oh, Sharon. Sharon. I've shit myself.
There's like those, like that kind of one, or there has to be
Let me do a quick
another
Googles of best reality shows of all time.
Yeah, but like those
Real World. What would you think about the Real World?
I did like it a lot when I was a kid, but that leans on the kind of just like social experiment type side.
Oh,
where I'm like that to me is I think that's in between like the competition and the dating ones.
Let me rattle off some names for you.
Yeah.
The Simple Life with Paris Hilton.
I
found them kind of interesting because they did stuff. They moved around.
Yeah, but I hated it when I was a kid because I was like fucking rich piece of shit.
Sure.
But also I'm like, oh, there's like an ironic thing to it, but I'm also like, they're still kind of like rich people kind of being, But you know, there are some that I love actually.
What?
Reality shows.
Which ones?
Like Kitchen Nightmares.
I was gonna move right into I forgot about the cooking reality shows.
Those
I love
are
Hell's
those
Kitchen.
are in the those are in the world of the
something is being changed. Something's being acquired.
Yeah, I think it's one step up from the. It's either equal to the competition reality shows or it's one notch worse because there's like kind of like the vague like. One, like a lot of those restaurants shut down immediately.
But that's not their fault.
No, but
they're trying to help.
Exactly. Yes, but also there's also the like kind of vague like pulling of the heartstrings kind of thing.
Yeah.
So but I do love Kitchen Nightmares, especially the earlier seasons.
It's unbelievable stuff.
Yeah. Have you ever watched the British one?
Yeah. He's so different.
It's so funny how like soothing it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like those are okay.
It really says a lot about our country.
Yeah.
That we need people being screamed at all times.
Yeah.
So we got Simple Life, Top Chef, Real World, Are You the One, Paradise Hotel, Real World Road Rules Challenge, Project Runway, Temptation Island, Top Model.
Top Model that's kind of that's in between the dating and the how I feel about it dating and the other one. Project Runway is kind of like in the same as like the sports competition ones. I think that's like fine, like because it's just skill based.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Jersey Shore, Hogan Knows Best. Forgot about that. Vanderpump Rules.
Everyone in Hogan Knows Best on your knees firing squad. Yeah, Vanderpump Rules firing squad.
Yeah, The Amazing Race. Is that a show about white people? The great Zach Galifianakis.
Beautiful
joke.
Zach Galifianakis joke. That's in the like competition reality. I think there's like
Fear Factor. I forgot about that. Fear Factor, Punk, Laguna Beach.
Oh, Punked is interesting. Because is Jackass a reality show? Not really.
No, I wouldn't say Jackass.
Yeah, it's like a prank show.
Yeah.
Because like Fear Factor is kind of... Fear Factor, I feel almost the same way as I feel about Mr. Beast, which was lost to the annals of time.
Oh, yeah.
When we weren't recording.
We had a real long conversation.
Yeah,
about
we had a
Mr.
discussion
Beast
about Mr. Beast. But I do think... not love that it is basically humiliating people for
Yeah.
money because they need it.
Yeah.
No one's going on fear, unless it's like celebrity fear factor.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a game.
I
That's
think it's
more
almost worse because those people are like really need the money and they need the exposure.
yeah, because that is. It's funny because Fear Factor falls in between. Fear Factor is more of a game show than a reality show.
That's a great point. Yeah, it's
That's
a game show.
show.
No, it's a game show. You're right. You're
That's
100%
a game
right.
show because I'm like, if that's a game show, then Family Feud's a reality show. If that's a reality show, Family Feud's a reality show, and that's one of the greatest hours of television you could watch in your life.
Absolutely
I love
true.
Family Feud, but yeah, yeah,
I was doing Steve Harvey.
that's really good. But yeah, no, I think Real Housewives, Vanderpump Rules, anything like that in the Bravo universe,
Yeah.
or like a spin on it, I'm like down on your knees.
Yeah, that's shit.
Bullet between the head. Fuck off.
It's pulling down society.
I think it has made people treat each other worse in general. They think like, oh, this is an acceptable way to talk to people and act. To have people who act like that, and then there are people in our society who aspire to be that,
Yeah.
I think is bad.
Yeah, I agree.
It makes me sick. So like, I don't even think, it's not even like, oh, I want to be successful. It's like, it's fine to aspire to be successful.
That's great.
But for doing
something that helps.
Yeah. No.
Or
dude.
entertains with
Kardashians,
value, but just like
firing
people
squad.
arguing with waiters, it's like, what the fuck is this?
I love screaming at my friends and family because a party that doesn't matter isn't going correctly.
Yeah, it's really the bottom of the barrel.
Makes me sick.
No bueno.
Yeah. I think it's bad.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So how about this? Give me a favorite ever.
Reality show?
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah.
I love Kitchen Nightmares.
Kitchen Nightmares.
Is awesome.
I love Kitchen Nightmares. I love Hell's Kitchen.
I like Hell's Kitchen less.
Yeah.
I like Kitchen Nightmares more because I like the story.
Hell's Kitchen did something to my brain that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I had a short-lived Twitter account. I forgot about it. Where at Hell's Kitchen, every episode they'll do like the dinner for the night, and they'll have a C-list celebrity come and sit. And I had a whole Twitter account just dedicated to what celebrity was at
That's really funny.
And I just screenshot it, and it's like,
yeah, the food ones I like the best probably. Real World I did love when I was a kid. I wanted to be on the Real World. Really,
oh, yeah,
I wanted
dude.
to be on it really bad.
You should make it again.
Road Rules I think was fun.
It's fine.
Yeah. I never really got into Survivor. I think it's too long.
Yeah, it's really a big ask.
Yeah, those dating ones are like interesting to watch. In
Which
like a
dating
group
one would you
setting.
like to be in if you had to be on one dating reality show?
Oh God.
So The Bachelor.
Love Island.
Which is that one again?
Love British one. They're on the island.
Yes. All right. Yeah.
Love Island.
Right in the title.
Love Island because it's like most of the storyline is like these guys are hanging out and having fun.
They're hanging out, working out in the sun.
Dude, yeah. What if we could be on Love Island together?
I would love that. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah, we're just.
He would be mad at us.
Yeah, we get
we're
kicked off
in our
pretty easy.
mid-30s and they're all 21.
Yeah, and I just vaguely got in shape.
Yeah. I just love the idea. You know that scene where the women are like, in that ankle pool that definitely has piss in it.
Yeah.
And they're introducing the guys one by one, and they all like walk like fucking
Conor
horny
McGregor?
Jaguars. Yeah. They walk in, and I just want to walk in like, hi everybody, how are you?
Hi.
Waving. I love waving.
Hi.
It's so funny.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I
Hi,
started doing
girl.
that. Hi.
Oh my God, you
Hi.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay, Love Island.
Yeah, Love
for
Island
you.
would be really. I mean, I'd get kicked off pretty quick, but I think I'd be a fan favorite.
Do they kick people off the show?
Kick people off all the time.
I thought you lost, but you stayed on the island. You stayed in the house.
I think you stay on the island, maybe, but you are not on the show anymore.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood. Or I forgot. Really
Yeah.
is what I should say.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, you
interesting.
can like, or yeah, because it's like after a while they'll be like, because they'll swap people out.
Oh yeah, they'll put new
New blood in.
new blood in.
Yeah,
No.
I would be on that.
That's awesome.
Probably.
I know, that's me.
Well, yeah. What one would you be on?
I think I would be on the ultimatum, but I didn't bring a partner.
I didn't know we were doing a bit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I like which one's too hot to handle? Is the one you can't fuck?
I think so. The one where if you fuck, everyone loses money. Yeah. Or F-Boy Island.
Oh, fuck boy. That's the one I'd go on.
Yeah, I think it got canceled.
That sucks. It was
It
fun.
said the N-word on stage at the Laugh Factory.
Who did?
F-Boy Island.
Oh, I got it. Sorry. I was like, what? The show itself did a set at the famous
canceled.
Laugh Factory?
Yeah, right before Jim Gaffigan.
Right before one of the greatest facts of all time.
And it could be fiction.
Yeah, true.
But I choose to believe.
So yeah, Fuckboy Island was good. I really liked it until the last episode.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for a show that's 3 years old.
Yeah.
The whole concept of the show is like the guys are either fuckboys or nice guys, and the girls don't know. And if the girls pick one of the fuckboys, the fuckboy gets money. If she picks one of the nice guys, they get to have a relationship.
Yeah.
She picks one of the fuckboys, and the host is like, you know what? You don't get the money because it's wrong to be a fuckboy. It's like, what the fuck is the point of the show?
Yeah.
You said it was the show.
Yeah.
You can't take it back. That's not cool. And they really fucked up the show. They should have let it, like, if the villain wins, he should win.
Yeah, and that sucks. But, like, it sucks that the villain won or whatever.
But it really proved a point. 2 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
So that was like, I think that was the catalyst for
it being canceled?
Because it's like you took back.
Twice you reneged on the deal.
You reneged on the deal. Then what's the point of being on the show if I can't win?
Yeah.
And what would I go on as? I don't know. I would go as a nice.
You'd be a tweener.
Oh, hey, I'm whatever you need me to be.
Yeah.
Because the Fuckboy Island was like 3 women and like 3,700 guys.
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to try an energy drink?
Oh, yeah. Welcome
Before
to
it gets
the
too late. Energy drink corner. Oh my goodness! This week we have a new energy drink. This is Grizzly Energy.
Shout out
to Grizzly. They sent us a care package. Thank
That's
you so
awesome.
much. We love when companies send us stuff.
I do think that
it
is
should
awesome.
be happening more often.
It should be happening more often.
This is Grizzly Energy. They sent us a care, like
12-pack,
a multi-flavor pack. I think it has like 2 of each flavor.
Okay.
This is I went with their most vague flavor because they had a couple of hyper specific ones, like not hyper, like
like how many are
wacky?
Yeah.
6 flavors, I think.
In the pack.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's wild.
Okay.
That's a lot.
This is the orange mango flavor.
Yeah.
Grizzly Energy.
We started the baseline and then we get wacky.
Exactly.
With it.
It's proudly made in the United States. I'll say that right now.
And so was I.
160 milligrams of caffeine per 60 ounces. I like that number of
160.
160 for a can this size. I find very fun.
Okay. Yeah.
It's always 200 in a can like this. I'm like, that's
or 150 if it's a monster.
Oh, it's true. I always forget. No poem.
Awesome.
It's GMP certified. That's fantastic.
Oh, it's GIMP. We got the GIMP energy. You have to drink it with a leather mask on.
The little zipper's there for a reason.
Yeah.
0 sugar, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors.
That's awesome. I'm excited. I love mango.
10 calories.
That's not a poem right there?
No, it's a warning.
Oh, that's even better.
Product is only intended for healthy adults 18 age or older. No, not recommended for children, people sensitive to caffeine, pregnant women, or women who are nursing.
It'd be funny if it said people who are nursing and they got really inclusive.
Yeah, hey, good for you. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, Grizzly Energy. I'm excited. This looks pretty good.
They've been very nice to me in the DMs.
That's nice. I hope they're good then, because it looks good.
Ooh.
Interesting. It has like a grip tape.
Yeah, it has a texture to the can.
Texture on
Makes
the
it
can.
feel a little nicer. That's...
Ooh, I'm going to be honest. I do like that.
That's nice. That's a really good orange and mango flavor. Like, it's artificial, but it's still fun. That's a little...
Dude, it says no artificial flavors.
Oh, sick.
Natural flavors.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That has an exuberance to it. It has a... what's the word?
It has an exuberance to it?
I don't know what the word is. I don't know.
This energy drink has a kind of zest for life that some other brands don't. They got to you quick with a free fucking packet of energy.
It's the greatest thing I've ever had. Yeah. I go way overboard.
Yeah.
No, it has like a...
They'll be missed when they're gone. The can, each can. They light up a room. Every time you open up a can, it lights up the room.
Yeah. It was a great person in the can. No, that's nice. That's a very...
I really like it.
Yeah.
That's really good.
That's really nice.
And the can is not embarrassing.
You're right. It's a tan can.
So it has a bear on it. It kind of looks...
But it's not too loud.
But it kind of looks like a... maybe like a minor league hockey team logo or something, you know?
Like, absolutely.
Like a college, like a kind of...
A team on Shoresy would have this on their jersey.
Yeah. It looks like they would face them in Goon. Something like that.
That's very nice. Very crushable.
I do like it a lot, actually.
Ooh, baby. That's exciting. I love when something that sent us is actually good.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm sorry. Stop making this energy drink.
Yeah. No,
this
orange
rocks.
mango. It reminds me of something that I can't put my finger on, but something that I like.
Fruit.
Maybe just the idea of a mango, but
that's crushable.
Yeah, really good.
Wow, Grizzly, good for you.
Thank you, Grizzly.
Shout out Grizzly.
Yeah.
Grizzly Energy. Where are they from? Let me look at their Instagram.
South Lake, Texas.
South Lake, Texas.
Manufactured for and distributed by DD Beverage and Nutrition, South Lake, Texas.
Okay.
Grizzly supplements, go wild.
Let me look at
Dude, I'm gonna go wild
Texas.
for sure.
Grizzly.
Yeah. What are you rating this?
I think I'm gonna go 4.
I think I'm also gonna go 4.
That's very refreshing.
I was thinking maybe even higher, but I think I want to like keep it in my pants a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. Grizzly Energy. If I saw this in stores, I would for sure buy it.
Absolutely buy it.
Absolutely buy it.
Let's get them some Instagram followers. They only have 930 Instagram followers. Let's throw them some Instagram followers, guys.
Dude. Whoa, yeah,
Support the
man.
people
Every
that
sip is
support us.
awesome. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's really good. Yeah, 4s across the board. Hey, Grizzly, good job.
Yeah.
I know you are new to the little time oeuvre of not oeuvre,
whatever
world of how we rate energy drinks. It's 0 out of 5. So 2 4s is very good.
Yeah.
2 4s, that's an 8. And you could do that again. That's 16.
Or if you turn it sideways, it's an infinity symbol.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Kisses.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice. Fuck.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you, Grizzly. If your other flavors suck, just remember how good this review was.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, getting 1 double 4 is good enough for some
dude.
brands.
Some brands don't never even get there.
Nearly 4 in total.
No. Zoa.
Ugh.
I hope they die. I hope The Rock dies.
Sincerely?
Dude, I couldn't stop laughing at this. I saw this in Target the other day.
Is it the dog with the thing on its eye?
No, that's cool to me.
Right to the microphone.
Yeah,
I'm so
it's
sorry.
really disgusting.
I'm so carbonated, guys. I'm drinking seltzer and an energy drink.
Yeah.
I'm full of bubbles.
Where the hell is it?
I can't wait to see it.
It was The Rock has a new like skincare line called Papatui.
Jesus Christ.
But
how much money do you
the ad is him doing the like smiling through it all. Can't believe it's my life. Like that's
so
what the
funny.
ad looks like. It looks like that LeBron meme.
Yeah, man. Why do you? How many businesses do you need?
Also, this really made me laugh.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It's some kind of ad that's
Whiting out
they're
racism.
whiting out racism.
Don't get rid of racism.
And do not.
It's bad to take it away.
Yeah. Because then what if we forget about it? Then
What
we're
if we
doomed.
moved on?
And then we're doomed to repeat it.
That's so true, King.
Thank you.
That's so true.
Thank you.
Man, if it wasn't, what time is it? 9:48. I drink the rest of that.
Yeah. I don't care.
That's fantastic. Do you want to? Oh, can we do Movie Pass Corner?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Really?
I got nothing.
You guys
dude.
are watching more movies, man. We need you on the podcast. Well, luckily, I've watched like 5 movies.
I tried to watch.
You're on the plane. You don't watch anything on the plane?
All of my planes did not have TVs on them.
What the fuck?
Except
None
for
of
my last one, but my flight was at 6 a.m. So I slept
yeah,
through
you're
that.
asleep. That's
But
asleep.
all 3 of the 4 planes I took this weekend did not. I didn't rate it or anything, but I watched, because it's the thing, I watched half of Fury Road in the hotel room. But I was mostly watching, because I was watching is the French Open this weekend. I was watching the French Open.
Cool.
Yeah, because they had a tennis channel on the TV. I could just watch the French Open.
Challengers.
Yeah, I was watching Challengers.
That's great.
I was like, oh my God, the sport from Challengers has its own competition.
That's lovely. They did that. They started doing that.
And isn't that beautiful?
I watched 4 movies.
That's awesome.
Should I just?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I watched Fury Road. It looked like shit on the hotel TV. Hotel TV was bad. It's not like the movie. It looks bad.
I don't know if this we've
But
already
it's a
said
good
this.
movie. That movie's good as fuck.
Is it really?
I
didn't like it.
Fury Road?
Yeah.
I don't think it's the best movie. I don't think it's
I
the
know you're
best
not
movie
saying
I've ever
that.
seen. I think it's a good action movie because I don't love action movies. Like I think
I do.
I'm not like a action movie aficionado. I'll say I like action movies. I don't love them. It just depends on what it is. But that one I think is pretty good. I got sucked in immediately. I'll say.
Okay. I know I'm very much the minority.
Yeah.
Because everyone is like obsessed with Fury Road.
No, I think it's.
I know you're not. I'm saying people.
Yeah, yeah,
I watched it in the theater
yeah,
and I was like, okay, disappointing.
Yeah.
I didn't like. I was just like, when something is the same thing the whole movie, it's just, I don't know. It just doesn't do anything.
I love when a movie is one thing.
Not that I don't like it when it's one thing, but it's just like, if it's action, it's like, where does it go emotionally?
Yeah, you
it's
need
just,
peaks and valleys.
And it's also with the idea of the, hey, we're going to go somewhere. Actually, we're going to come right back. I'm just like, what the fuck is the point of...
I mean, I think it's like a 3.75 or 4 out of 5. I don't think it's like a 5-star movie.
No problem. I know, but a lot of people
I know, absolutely. I think it's like, I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
Especially in comparison to a lot of action movies of the time period.
Okay.
And yeah. Because it's not like a fucking Transformers movie, and it's not like a fucking Marvel movie. It has some kind of substance to it.
I'll agree to that
for sure.
I think
it is head and shoulders above almost every action movie other than Upgrade and Den of Thieves. I'm trying to think of all the mid-ass action movies we saw on Movie Pass.
Yeah.
Two Guns.
Fury Road did nothing for me, and I know people were obsessed with it. I'm just like, I remember learning that people were obsessed with it. I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. I'm wrong. I must be wrong. And I'm going to give it another chance.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. I don't think it's the best. Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay, so the movies I watched, I went on a real fucking good movie kick.
Yeah.
So first up, I watched Paul Schrader's Hardcore.
Yes.
I finally saw it. You watched it a long time ago.
I watched it a couple months ago.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I
love how weird it is.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a strange movie.
What's his name? George C. Scott?
Yeah.
He's very good.
Yeah.
I found it a little bit what's the word? I kind of got it. Like, okay, let's go. And it's just like, here's the problem with it. I spent I felt like it spent too much time on trying to find her and not enough time establishing their relationship.
Okay.
And I'm assuming it's on purpose because I'm stupid and Paul Schrader's smart.
Yeah.
And a good filmmaker. But I'm like, he's trying to find his daughter. I'm like, I don't even, like when they showed her again.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that her? I don't remember what she looked like. I don't know her fucking name. Like, to me, my mark for a movie, if they're doing a good job, I'm like, do I know any of these fucking people's names?
Yeah.
I just don't. I feel like they didn't make me care about her enough to invest emotionally in him finding her. And when he does find her, I'm like, I don't care. And also, it's kind of funny that that twist there. It's kind of funny. I like that. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was bad. I gave it 3 stars.
Yeah.
I really wanted to give it 3.5.
Oh, interesting.
But I didn't.
That's a pretty low rating, I would say.
I agree.
I think it's maybe a 4. I like it. I think it's strange and looks cool.
That's the thing that really what had it for me. I was like, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's also just funny at this day and age being like, oh, you lost your daughter to what? Porn? Oh, just have her call you later. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
Be cool about it.
Yeah.
Because what is he, a Quaker?
Yeah, he's a Quaker. And it's like, again, you showed me them going to church, but I don't. Whatever. It's not enough. But he's very good in it.
But it's also like a really early Paul Schrader movie.
Yeah. Understandable.
Love that fucking guy. Weird freak.
Weird little freak. But I think if they would have spent a little less time on trying to find her and more time establishing their relationship. Yeah. Am I wrong there? Is that one of those things that's on purpose and I just don't get it?
I don't know if it's on purpose, but I don't know if it would make the movie that much better. I think it's like, oh, this movie is short and fun, and it gets to the action pretty quickly.
I don't think it's short.
How long is it?
2 hours?
It's 2 hours. Oh, I thought it was 90. Okay, well then maybe you can cut.
If it was 90, I'd see your point.
Maybe you can cut 15 minutes of him walking around LA out and put that in the beginning of the movie. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's pretty fair.
Then I watched,
or at least show him being a better dad. He kind of seems like an asshole.
Exactly. Which would make the payoff at the end better.
Yeah.
Again, in my opinion, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I watched then Frank Perry's 1968 The Swimmer with Burt Lancaster.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Weird movie. Cool, weird little movie. It's basically he realizes that he could theoretically jump from swimming pool to swimming pool and go all the way home.
Oh, interesting.
That's all it is.
That's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
That's a really dude, movies used to be so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Movies used to be allowed to be awesome.
Yes, allowed to be weird.
Yeah, because this was like a major motion picture, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Not an independent.
Yeah, it's not like someone where you have to the people who like it have to talk about it every day, so other people go and see it.
Yeah, no, it's a weird, and like, here's the fun thing, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone.
I want to watch that. Yeah.
Because it's you most.
Yeah. I know. I want to watch that.
There's quote unquote more to it.
Well, how long how long is it?
The movie is 95 minutes.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
It's so
Maybe I'll
fun.
watch it in here while you're watching the hockey game.
Burt Lancaster's very good. It's basically, he's like
Who is he married to? I'll look that up.
I don't know.
I'll look that up. You keep talking.
He's like a kind of like a you're introduced to him right, and the first interaction with him, you're like, oh, everyone loves this guy. This is a fucking party animal. This guy's a fucking ladies' man. This guy's suave as shit. And there's, oh man, I don't want to ruin it. If you pay attention, you'll find a lot of really cool things that happen.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. It was again weird and fun. But it's one of those movies that like I watched, and the more I thought about it, the more I liked it. I gave The Swimmer 4.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
There's some weird spots in it that are a little slow, obviously, but pretty good. Then I watched Peter Bogdanovich's 1968 Targets. Targets has, first of all, I'll say this, probably the greatest movie posters of all time. I think Hardcore might be the best movie poster of all time.
It's really up there.
But in terms of like, I looked for all their movie posters. Targets has some of the toughest looking ones I've ever seen.
Yeah.
What Targets is
I don't know. I don't think he was married to anyone interesting.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, maybe they mention him a bunch in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but they don't.
Oh.
I got nothing.
Interesting.
He's just like a star.
Here's the synopsis on Letterboxd for Targets. Pretty short. Targets are people, and you could be one of them. The fate of a washed-up horror actor intersects with a psychopathic sniper on the killing spree.
Yeah. I tried to watch. I put it on. I watched about 4 minutes of it, and I was just like, I'm not in the mood to watch something like this right now.
It's funny because it does the same thing that... damn it! Whatever. It does the same thing that Blowout does, where it starts in a movie that's not the movie.
Yes.
And it tricks you that way, which I think is a very fun mechanism for a film.
Yeah.
Here's where I think this movie is genius. And like, again, one of those things I'm like, I watched it and I enjoyed watching it and thinking about it. I'm like, holy shit, Bogdanovich, what a fucking movie you just made.
Yeah.
Directorial debut.
So crazy.
So it's a white 20-something clean cut, yes ma'am, yes sir guy.
Yeah.
Apparently was in the Vietnam. They don't make that clear at all. I saw a synopsis. I'm like, he was in Vietnam. I'm like, no one told me.
Yeah, dude. It's so funny how everything from like up until the 80s was about Vietnam.
Yeah. So he's living with his parents, and his wife is living with them right now. They're trying to find a home, I'm assuming. So it's his story, and then it jumps to this elderly horror movie actor.
Yeah.
And you're watching, you're like 30 minutes in or so, and you're like, wait, they haven't intersected. They have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And you're watching back and forth, and you're seeing the guy be a psychopath.
Yeah.
And a murderer, like basically a murderer. I mean a murderer.
Yeah.
And this other story is kind of just like, weird.
Oh, yeah.
This is interesting that this guy is, and it's a real actor. I mean, it is a real actor, obviously, playing him, but he's kind of playing himself. And this is a swan song. This is like his goodbye movie.
Yeah. He's like...
He played all like the famous villains.
The famous monsters.
Yeah.
Like
what the fuck is his name right now?
He was like...
Boris Karloff. No, not Boris Karloff. Boris Karloff? Targets.
Yeah. Talk about it real quick. I gotta take a piss.
Yeah. Yeah, Boris Karloff. Okay. It's Boris Karloff. He played like all of the famous Universal villains, like monsters, like he's unbelievable. Dracula. So, you're watching these two stories, and at least for me, because I didn't read that synopsis, I'm like, oh, I don't know when they're going to intersect, and they do at the end. Again, spoil. I mean, not spoil. I'm not saying anything. Here's where I want you, the listener, if you watch the movie, to give me some feedback, because I was talking to Mac about this because he was kind of watching it. The two stories are very separate and different. Not distant. Different in the way that it almost feels like he purposefully made. I'll maybe make this point with Mike because I want him to. No, purposefully made the serial killer scenes. This is a point I was making. and I want to know if this is on purpose. Obviously, you don't know. Only Bogdanovich knows this. The two stories.
The Bogman. That's what they call him.
The serial killer storyline.
Yeah.
It looks worse.
Yeah.
It's worse acted, and the dialogue is way clunkier.
Yeah.
The actor storyline is beautiful, well acted.
Yeah.
It's way more naturalistic. It kind of flows better. I don't know if that's on purpose or just this guy wasn't that good of an actor.
Yeah.
I would love to know if it's a decision he made on purpose.
Yeah.
But man, what a cool movie. And what I was realizing, I'm like, oh, this is the movie of the intersection of how horror changed.
Yeah.
It went from Universal monsters, the Mummy, fucking, Dracula, Werewolf Man, to the neighbor. Your neighbor's the scariest person in the world.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, send off to that world.
I always forget that Peter Bogdanovich is dead.
Yeah.
2022.
Just passed, man.
Yeah.
But really, a fucking cool little movie. I was really impressed.
Yeah.
And again,
That's when he was married to Sybil Shepherd.
That's funny. We're talking about that. Just like The Swimmer, a movie that I thought about all day.
Yeah, I might watch The Swimmer or that. How long is that one?
Targets is, let's see, 90 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I
think The Swimmer is more what I'm feeling tonight.
Yeah. I gave that 4 stars. And then also look how similar the poster for Hardcore and The Swimmer are.
That's really funny, yeah.
I'll show the podcast. The two on your right. Basically the exact same thing. And then last night, for Subtitle Sunday, I watched The Umbrellas of Cherbourg.
Chambord?
Cherbourg.
I don't know.
It's a French town. I'll say this right away.
I'm French.
I did not know it was a musical. I saw a lot of really good ratings for it. I look at this thing of best foreign films.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just going down the list.
Yeah.
Just because Subtitle Sundays, I want to expand my horizons. I want to expose myself to different cultures' art and storytelling.
Yeah.
I've watched a decent amount of French movies now. I should kind of really go somewhere else.
Yeah. Have you been to Italy yet?
Not much Godfather.
Yeah.
Doesn't really count.
No.
But anyway,
You go to
Umbrellas of
Italy.
Cherbourg is a story about a young couple who's in love. Have you seen it?
No.
It's a young couple who's in love.
Ooh. Pretty convenient for them.
Both hot as shit.
Yeah.
That guy's so handsome. It's crazy. And then he has to go to war. He has to go to the military service for 2 years.
Yeah.
And this is basically how their paths divide and how they're forced to move on.
Yeah.
And they meet again, and it's a movie I should have hated.
Yeah.
Because I fucking can't watch musicals. And it's not in a musical in the way of a Little Shop of Horrors where there's dialogue, normal talking,
Yeah.
and then here's a big song. The entire movie is sing-song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the market now.
Yeah.
Won't
Yeah,
you
it's
wait
not
for me
but-
when I'm back?
but it's
French.
Yeah.
So it's not that annoying because you're that's French, whatever.
Yeah, I barely understand this.
Yeah. I thought it was really, I made it my Letterboxd review, but how funny would it be to be so stupid that you think this is just what French sounds like?
Yeah. Really sing-songy language.
I put in my Letterboxd review, Spanish is such a beautiful language, it almost sounds like they're singing. And 7 people were like, you speak Spanish. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm making a joke.
Yeah.
I should have hated this movie.
Yeah.
I didn't. It was not only beautiful aesthetically, the amount of color and the blocking, the not cinematography, what's it called when you dance in a certain order? Choreography of movement of blocking, because they're not dancing, but the choreography.
It's still choreography, I believe.
It's really beautiful. It looks really looks gorgeous. Some of the outfits are fucking sick.
I think that's the thing where it's when I went and saw La La Land, didn't realize it was a musical. I don't know why. But I was like, it's also ugly.
Yeah.
I also don't like the way that it looks.
Yeah.
And I don't care for the story.
Very much influenced by Umbrellas, I assume.
Oh, I assume too.
Yeah, they got Umbrellas.
Yeah.
But
Umbrellas was influenced by La La Land.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Reverse influence is real. Time travel has happened.
Time travel is
real.
real.
Physical proof of that. Look,
yeah.
See? Again, I should have hated it. I didn't. I really like the ending.
Yeah.
It's 90 minutes. If it was any longer, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
But I if you can get past the first 5 minutes and get your mind to just accept it, I think it's worth a watch.
Okay.
It's romantic in one of my favorite ways.
Yeah.
Which is heartbreak.
Straight. Oh.
But man, a genuinely beautiful movie. I would have given it 4.5 if it wasn't sing song.
Yeah.
I give it 3.5.
Oh wow, big chop.
Yeah.
Interesting. Hey, whatever. Yeah, maybe I'll watch The Swimmer tonight.
It's. I think you'll really like it.
Yeah.
There's a scene where he's just running next to a horse. It's fucking sick.
That's awesome.
I really want to get your opinion on targets too.
Yeah, I love when a movie is one idea.
Yeah. Because it's like it's show me what you can do with this.
Yeah.
I like that. I think it's very cool. I think it demonstrates prowess with the
It's also just like everything doesn't have to be everything. Like every movie doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a comedy. It doesn't have to be a comedy that's also a drama. That's also a romance. That's also blah, blah,
too many.
It doesn't have to. Like superhero movies don't have to be romance and
funny.
Also comedies and blah.
Because really, you're being bad at 3 things at once.
Yeah,
that doesn't make it better.
Well, because it's like I guess it's like the thing where it's like comic book movies can be funny because it is. Like the original, not the original, but like the 80s Batman movies. Like those are kind of funny.
Yeah.
But not really. They're not like Deadpool.
No. Hilarious.
Hilarious. But like, but then it's also like, oh, The Dark Knight. Not really funny at all.
Nope.
And there's like some romance, but not really.
Yeah. It's a love and
there's one
story.
There's one true romance, and it's between Batman and the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Soulmates,
absolutely. They're soulmates of hate.
Puzzle pieces that they would not be complete without one another.
Unstoppable force, immovable object.
Yeah,
it's unbelievably
and they're both autistic.
Poetic. They're very autistic.
Yeah.
Oh, one guy's obsessed with bats, and he's not autistic.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, man, I genuinely want to get people's opinion on both. The swimmer, I got it.
Yeah.
But targets, I want people's opinion on targets.
And let me know if you guys watched the French Open.
Yeah,
had a good time watching Alcaraz Sinner. It's one of the best. His name's Jannik Sinner. He's an Italian guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Alcaraz Sinner was a really, really, really good match. That was the semifinals for the men's. It was awesome.
Plot that. All right, buddy. Do us a favor. Follow Micah Brucey.
At Micah Brucey. Follow Diego Lopez at this Diego Lopez.
Patreon.com/a little time pod for 4 bonus episodes a month. Plus video of all 8 episodes a week before everyone else.
Yeah.
It supports Mike and I. That's it. We're not a big conglomerate. We're not a company. We're barely doing well as a podcast.
Yeah.
But your support really does. You have no idea how huge it is for us, how important it is for us. It means the world. Sincerely, thank you to everyone who's on there.
Yeah.
We love you. Big kiss.
Bye.
Watch a good movie.